lesson sounds so much fun. So we're going to go through just like Miss Bruce does. And you're going to, what do you do when you want to give an answer? You can tell me. Yes, Fred. You raise your hand. Do you just shout that answer out? No. You all know. What else should we do during math when we want to share? Yes. Okay. That's right. Sit down for right now. Yes, Fred. You can go right away. You have one more thing to share? Yes, Fred. That is so great to share. I see so many other hands. We're going to face forward, and you can share those with me now. Gentlemen in the back, I don't know your names, but we're going to track the screen. You got this. Our goal today is to think about breaking apart numbers and putting them back together again. We're going to break apart. Everyone take their hands like this. Oh, so many friends did it right away. Take your hands like this. We're going to break apart numbers and put them back together again. All right. Ready? Warm up. How many do you see? How do you see them? Friend, do you need to use the restroom? Go ahead. This is going to flash so quickly. How many do you see? How do you see them? Raise a quiet hand. Go ahead. I don't know your name. How many?
Eva.
Ela.
Her name is Avery.
Avery. So she saw 5 yellow dots and 5 red dots, which she knew was 10. Go like this if you saw the same thing. Did anyone see a different number or see those 10 a different way? Cairo.
They both have 5 and 5.
You saw 5 and 5 too. Did you need to count them to know it was 5, Cairo?
No, because I had to use my fingers and use the mind.
So you saw and you thought 5 and 5, that's 10. I see other hands. We're going to do the next one. You can answer this next time. Ready? How many do you see? How do you see them? Okay, you had your hand up before. Go ahead. How many do you see and how do you see them? And how did you know there were 10?
Because I used my mind.
You used your mind? Did you just look and know 10? No?
I did look at them, but I used my mind.
Okay.
I
You didn't use your fingers.
This was Alice.
Okay, I see a friend in the back, loud and proud. How did you see them? Asher.
I see 8.
You see 8 yellow.
I see 10, but I see 8 yellow and 2 red.
You see 8 yellow and 2 red, and you know together that makes 10. How many of you saw 8 and 2? You saw yellow and red. Okay, last one. And I have 2 friends here that I'm going to have answer because they've been waiting patiently. Ready? How many do you see and how do you see them? Okay. Yes.
Logan.
Yellow. There were 2 yellows and 8 yellows and 2 yellows and 8 red.
You saw 2 yellows and 8
And I
reds.
use my hand. So there's 8, and if I add 2 more, it's 10.
And it's 2 more. It's 10. And Nora, did you see it a different way?
I thought 8 red and 2 yellow.
You did too.
And it was 10 red and 1 was 10.
And Nora just used a word that I know Miss Bruce has used. How many of you know a 10 frame? Give me a silent thumbs up. How many fit in a 10 frame? 10, because that's why it's called a 10 frame. So I can look, and if it's all filled up, we know there are 10. All right. 2 more friends. You have something to share. You have something to share. Then we're going to move on to activity 1. Go ahead. Yes. Yes.
A greeting.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to this. You had something to share before I showed that slide. What did you want to share with us? You don't remember? Okay, no worries. We can come back to it later. You had something to share, and then we'll move on. Go ahead.
If it was a 5 frame, there would only be 5 things.
That is so right. If it was a 5 frame, it would only be 5. And later on in first grade, you will use 20 frames. I see friends that are focused and looking up here. That's helpful. 1 second. We're going to move on. We're going to do an activity. This is called Shake and Spill. I see your hands, and I will answer your questions in a little bit. All right. The way we play Shake and Spill is you will get a cup. Inside the cup are these. Who knows what these are called? Oh, you have a quiet hand. What are these called? We're not touching the cup. Put that back, and then you can tell me. You did it quickly.
Chips.
These are chips, and in math, we're going to call them counters because they help us to count. We have red and yellow. The way Shake and Spill works. You're going to shake and spill. And some of them will be red, and some of them will be yellow. I'm going to put some of my big counters up here. How many counters? Who wants to choose how many counters I should use first? Who haven't I called on? I haven't called on you. How many counters should I use? Smaller than 10. Can you say loud and proud? I can't hear.
Milani,
Milani.
loud speaking voice.
3. Okay, here we go. This is what I spilled out, friends. In your brain, I want you to think of an expression that will show how many counters I have. An expression. Think in your brain. Yes, friend. Joshua. It's 3. How can we put, so we know that there are 3. Miss Bruce, does it work if I write on here?
It does.
Amazing. Miss
That pen might, sometimes it works, but I just use a dry erase marker and it wipes off fine. It's right there next to the chart.
You are so amazing. Miss Cara is learning how to use all these fancy tools. We know.
You forgot to take off the cap.
Oh, you actually write on it.
Yeah, it wipes right
I
off.
got you.
There's a paper towel.
Okay, there
Should be a
are
paper
3
towel right there.
total. How many
Select.
red are there? Karen, look up here. How many red do you see? Can you show me with your fingers? How many red do you see? 1, 2, I heard. How many yellow counters do we see? I'm trying to call on a variety of people. Go ahead. 1. Who can make these 3 numbers into an equation? I know you guys have been working hard on this. Go ahead. Tell me.
Honora.
Honora. What would my equation be? One equals 3. Go like this if you agree. So many people agree. Anyone have a different way of writing an equation with those 3 numbers? Ira, what would you write?
I will write that 1 plus 2.
You did it. That's right. Honora told us. Can you think of a different way to write those same numbers?
2.
Oops, I keep forgetting to make my 2's the way you guys know. 2 plus
3.
2 plus what?
3.
3 is our equal. That's our total. What do we add to 2? We've got 2 red and
Noah.
And 1.
and 1. So we could do this equation or this equation. Should we try one more together?
Yes.
Okay, friends, here we go. I see your hands. You're being patient. Pretend I shake and I spill. How many should I start with? What do we want to use? What number do we want to use this time?
3.
Is it Zaire? How many do you want to use? Smaller than 10. You want to do all 10? right, here we go. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, another one. 9. I should have 10 here, guys. Sorry. So it's in the way. So how many yellow do I have? We're starting with 10. How many yellow counters are there? Who can raise a quiet hand? How many? Who hasn't answered yet? Who hasn't answered? How many yellow do I have?
Izzy.
Izzy. I have 3 yellow. And I'm going to fill in the red because I know they didn't all fit up there. Who can make my equation? What's one equation that we could write? 3 plus 7 equals 10. What's our other equation that we could write? Okay. You have been waiting so patiently, Brent. What did you want to share? Oh, that's a creative one. We could do that too. We could do 10 minus 7 equals 3. Okay. Any of those would work. I see so many more hands, but I want to get you guys playing this game. Miss Kara's going to erase them in just a minute. You're going to play the game with a partner. There, at your table, you have cups with counters, and you have a recording sheet. You're going to start with how many counters in your cup? How many counters are you going to start with in your cup? 9. So what should you do first? Count out 9. How many? 9. How many do you think you can get back to your seat in 5 seconds?
I think
1, 2, walking safely to the race. 4. All right. Start playing. If you're not sure
Cara,
how,
you can sit with Zeke's table.
raise a quiet hand. Yes.
Thank you.
Here. All right.
Can you can sit right there with Zeke's table? Yeah, you can join Zeke's table or you can join Nora's table. You can make a choice. Oh, I love
I'll do a hot plate.
Thank you for that, Cara.
Don't touch them.
Count out.
We're sharing right here. Everybody will be okay? Oh, Logan's shaking them.
Yes. So you're going to share the counters. So go ahead and I'm going to help you. How many?
So 4.
You're doing it. How many? Count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do your picture. Do you need a pencil, friend? I'll get you one.
One right here. That's the real one.
A better eraser. Ah.